alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Denver Broncos. It's the first weekend of autumn and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Lance. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now this defense for the Niners much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Albert Okwuegbunam, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Broncos use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Johnson's extra point, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. On play action, Lance. He's got a man, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game. Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The kick by Gold is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. On 1st down, Wilson. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught, cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. On the counter, here's Williams. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. The Broncos at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37. Broncos on the move here a bit. Nice plays in succession back-to-back. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Chase Edmonds, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Lance going to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Oh, you and Shay watching? Can you hear me? Tell me if you can hear me.
Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They faked the handoff. Now Lance. And he'll be taken down.
Oh, he getting bailed out. He getting bailed out for that one.
Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Don't tell me yes.
So from the
Yes, daddy.
now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down.
You seen that fucking bailout pass that I could have picked?
I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Watch I play underneath for this pick right here. He thought the ball is mine.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That 2nd down play nets a -4. The offense on 3rd down.
I just play the outside, play the underneath. Just a peel. He going to Kittle. What I tell you? What I tell you? Get off me. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my God. Somebody help me.
Nobody wanting to hold on to that football. 2 fumbles
Bro.
by each team on the same play. Not something you see.
Oh my God. 3 fumbles?
Know how important possessions are nowadays in the NFL because there's not much difference between teams. So when you get a chance for a takeaway, you've got to hold on to the football yourself. Don't give it right back to him.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the
2 fumbles back to back.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring
Nah, bro, that shit happen to me every game I play, bro. Every game I play, somebody on my team fumble.
In the passing game, 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And he'll get up near the 45.
And he running that motherfucker now.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's good decision making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity.
Yeah, bro, this shit be fake, bro. Fucking fumbling on a return.
Oh, he'll look downfield.
Give me that pig. Oh my God.
Touchdown, 49ers.
I wish I had an X Factor tight end.
56 yards. And the Niners have got it back to within a score. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
Yeah, that was a tough catch. That was a tough catch. I can't be mad at that. The fumble made me more upset by my DB.
Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I see you watching my streams, Ray. You be trying to watch my shit to see how I play after I whoop on you.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their
Oh, watch
next
this.
drive.
It's a tutty.
Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's
With
keep
Judy
this
at.
going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A throw there, but that's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read.
Oh, this is a bluff. We're going back. We got like 6 yards on this.
No surprise on that one.
Oh, never mind.
That one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 34 now.
I got to get 300 yards of Russ. This shit's killing me.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Up the middle, it's Williams. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
I'm so tired of these dudes losing the fucking football.
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. He'll buy some time right. Yeah, that one's going to be
another fumble. You feel me?
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And the kick's away.
Oh, he hit the kicker.
And this will carry out of bounds.
Oh my God. My kicker's on the ground and they letting that shit ride.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after.
Bro, you're ass, Trey. You lost to this dude and I'm beating him. What do you have to say for yourself?
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's going to have the Niners first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Trey, you're boo. Big booskies. Drop that load off.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. It is incomplete. Well, they came up with points in the first 2 possessions.
That zig ain't gonna work on me. Ray do that all day.
Locked into them a little bit. About to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Finding his big receiver, Patrick, over the middle. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Wilson. get there and bring him down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Throwing on second and long. Wilson.
Wow.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the 49ers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack, trying to get away, but could not. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Come on, guys, dig deep.
You only beat the Falcons by 3? Trey? By 3? The Falcons? That's nuts, bro.
It's now to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
That's how you block a field goal for a tutty right here.
It's first down. Here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. The kick by Gold is good. And he's down to 1 now at 14-13. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards.
That's how you get the tutty at the end of half right here. That's how you get the tutty. Please, 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 please. Ah! I'm Ashtray. You lost to him. I don't need to bring my offense out. I don't need to bring my offense out, Trey. You fucking suck. You suck, Trey. You lost to this bum.
Because that's what he can do.
And others have egos in their players.
Tell him to keep kicking it to me. Yo, put it in your chat, Trey. Go on my channel. Tell him how to defend it. Tell him how to defend that shit. Tell him go sit in the middle. Niggas know I run it. 2 seconds on the clock. Stop playing with me. We gonna run inside that gap. Defend that deep pass. George Kittle got his X factor. Tell that nigga go to the middle. And I got rock back. He upset.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
But why you hate me, Trey? What I do to you? What I do to you, Trey? All I do is run kickoffs back. That shit excite me. Should make me a little horny.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Oh, why does he got so many defenders? That's more than 11 people. Fuck.
That first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
I ain't throwing it over there to Fred Warner in the middle. He be killing me, bro.
Now it's third down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to
oh, this one I like to run the wheel right here. See this coverage right here? I mean, linebacker on me. DB got the Doloche right there. It's over.
There's Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense.
If he ain't user that dude, it was over.
Defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain night, and it's a good one. Dances by him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And Lance throws the interception.
You let Trey Lance do you up? This nigga's boo, Trey. Come on, man. Trey Lance.
28-yard line. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 28-yard line. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick.
181. I need 300 from Russ.
30-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be
Shit.
2nd down.
Chiefs 0-3, bro. I'd trade that nigga right now. Oh, he's in this?
Wilson got his man complete over the middle. It's Patrick.
I'm going to keep you in that, my boy.
Get him down on the other side of midfield. They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Wilson.
Bro, I can't even get it out.
Pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Back to throw. Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Draw play. Edmonds. He is taken down at the 21 after
79.
a short gain of 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Here's Wilson to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Fucking Patrick.
The Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. Man open, that's Ray McLeod. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The result, a 1st down as a quick slant gets him 14.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A couple of first downs in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Throwing on first down is Lance. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his
Too late, I already threw the pick. I don't take no points.
To him in this game.
On second down, McCaffrey. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Play action, now it's Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Fighting McCaffrey on the slant. And this is going to be another first down as they make the tackle at the Broncos 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to McLeod. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL.
I ain't taking no points.
EA Sports.
The bend but don't break Broncos. Oh, that's the play I was looking for. All right, he put the ball in the air. This is my pill. Taking this. It's my promise. Let's go outside the Kittle. Wynell Turner getting it. Oh, this nigga.
On play action, Lance.
Yeah, you see all that shit covered up?
He's taken down. Randy Gregory. Linebacker coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long.
Outside underneath. My pick.
Now Lance.
Whoa, he got beat.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel.
He got beat by a mile.
San Francisco. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the 49ers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On second down, here's Wilson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Wilson. Finds Dulcich out left side. And he will have the Broncos first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Wow.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel.
Wow. Wow.
6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly.
He threw that shit nowhere near my player. This nigga Russ is killing me.
They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run. Read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Phillips now from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw taken in here by Patrick. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Throwing is Wilson. Buying time to his left. Got his man, it's Dulcich. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
What a terrific story is Greg Dulcich, who began as a walk-on at UCLA and got better each and every season. Really stretches a field average over 17 yards per catch his last 2 years as a Bruin. Exactly what Denver was looking for to replace Noah Fant at tight end.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He'll get this one to Patrick. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
That's complete right around the 8. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goals. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
14.
On 2nd and goal, Wilson, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. He's got it. Touchdown. Greg Dulcich with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. kicks it away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. But with clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game, what do they do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the 49ers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself covered.
There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Now Lance. And that will be incomplete. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. Getting nowhere to go with football. Maybe a little frustrated about that.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Fred Warner, first-time All-Pro in 2020, in on the stop defensively.
Nigga, I was on the phone with my mom. Leave me alone.
This one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL.
Every time I go for a secure catch, the DB always jump that shit.
Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown.
Bitch, my mic unmuted. Eat my ass, ho.
Kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession.
Didn't you lose to this nigga? You didn't even get this far.
First team to score wins the game.
I heard he had that ass spread open. I'm telling you, look back at him. I know you hear me.
Back of the end zone for a touchback.
I know you can hear me, Trey.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Yeah, I know you hear me. He had that ass spread open.
They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
The slant complete to his running back, McCaffrey. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
He loves running that fucking levels slant with McCaffrey.
Reading the pressure that was brought, they both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route.
What the fuck you mean coach suggestions? I always run coach suggestions. Why you hating on me? Play your game. Commissioner Trey.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
I cannot get a fucking pick.
Oh, that would have changed things here in overtime, but instead, it's just second down.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, it's Lance. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Here's Lance. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. Gigantic play by this defense, Charles. So they came back in the 4th quarter, took the momentum into overtime, and now they take the football.
And how do you think the team that just threw the pick feels right now? They surrendered the lead, got to overtime, had a chance to redeem themselves, and now they put the game.
Oh, run Javonte Williams. Run Javonte Williams. The nigga's slow.
Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward.
It's stay in the same defensive formation.
I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now Wilson. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a third down gain of 4.
How about that strategy?
Oh, 48-yarder? I'm taking that.
They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
This game rests on the right leg
Damn,
of
bro.
Brian Johnson.
You gonna use all the timeout?
49ers going to take another timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. This to win it in overtime.
Oh!
That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wind to the left, and we will play on here in overtime.
Oh, that's so deflating, Brandon, because you know he was thinking to himself, just give me a shot. Just put us in a position to win the game, and I'll get it done. With this kick, not on target, and we'll keep going here.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
All right, can't get out my fucking coverage.
Lance now on first down. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. And we're going to get whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the extra session. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And he got it. The kick is good.
Well,
in overtime.
that's
He's
game.
able to split the uprights. And Union Street will be hopping tonight. The 49ers have won it.
Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my Adam.